I'm Sara McIntosh with the Chicago School of Shoemaking. I've been making shoes for about 38 years, and now I'm teaching shoemaking here in Chicago. I got started shoemaking in the 70s. Since there were no shoemaking books around at the time that I could find, I decided to deconstruct a pair of shoes to see how they were made. I had thought that I could get a pattern from that. I didn't know any other shoemakers at the time, so I asked leather workers what kinds of tools I would need and gathered together a few just simple tools, a punch and an awl and a needle and some heavy shears. I cut the midsole leather with tin snips. I used my husband's bandsaw to cut out the sole material. So that's really how I got started. So I'm completely self-taught at this type of shoemaking. Most of the students that come to me have never, of course, made a pair of shoes. A lot of them never have worked with leather. Some of them are artists but never worked with this medium. So all kinds of people come to the school to work with these materials and to make something special for themselves and for other people. My dream for the shoemaking school is to not just create a whole new generation of cobblers, although that will be great, but to empower people to make something that's unusual, something that they wouldn't expect to ever get to make for themselves. It's just that much of an unusual craft. And so I love the part where, when I'm teaching a two-day class, where the students, they've cut out all their materials, they're starting to assemble them, and they get this look on their face like, this is really gonna be a shoe, and I'm making it. And that's really satisfying to me. That is more satisfying right now than any shoe that I could make myself. Just watching somebody else get that sense of empowerment and enjoyment out of building something with their own hands is very satisfying to me. I think humans have a need to work with their hands, and since we've come into all of this technology where all people are doing all day is typing at the computer, there's really no connection to a tangible result. And I think it's part of that human need to exercise that, and it adds a sense of satisfaction to your life that is extremely wonderful.